everyone, Dabs here, Anything Bikes, and welcome to issue 63. So, let's see what we have today. Sorry for my voice. Assen 2013, back to victory. Valentino gradually rebuilt his partnership with the M1 until it all came right at Assen on one crazy day, June 29, 2013. That sea of yellow. Amazing. Okay. That's a nice picture of him looking. Okay. So, the longest streak when Valentino's career went without a win came to an end at Assen on June 29, 2013, when he returned to success on the M1. Bet I was a bit relieved about that. The Rossi legends, Kenny Roberts. Okay, so this looks at Kenny Roberts' profile. So Kenny the Martian, it's a nice name. Born California, USA, 1951. World Grand Prix debut, 1974, on a 250cc, the Dutch Grand Prix. Seasons he had 9 years, 1974 to 83, except 75. He had 68 race starts, 3 world titles, 24 victories, 44 podiums, and 27 lap records. Okay, what do we have today? Part of the fuel tank and assembly of the brake system. Wow. Okay, that is going to be really cool. We'll get that. What issue is this? 63. The ones that came from 62. We're pulling that out. Okay. Let's see. So, 2008 season, race by race, the US Grand Prix. So, this is kind of entered a decisive second half in the USA. And that article discusses that. Excellent. Shall get on with the build. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's start. Right, where's the back for this in? Okay. This is quite big, actually. Let's get it open. Nothing in there. And that in there. So, it's plastic. How intricate are these parts? This is a bigger part. Okay, right. Do it that way. Bit like the picture. Let's see what we're doing. Nothing with this by the looks of it. Let's put that to one side. Right, step 1, take the parts provided with a magazine 62 but not used in that assembly session. Start with the 45mm tube, part D, and the one of the connectors, part E, and fit one of the tube into the pin extending from the connector so the result looks like the photo. Right, okay, so I'm a little bit concerned because one of these tubes is thicker than the other and they're both the same size. So how do we know which is the 45mm tube and which is the 55mm tube? look, if you look at those, I don't know if you can see, that's thicker than that one. But it is a little bit longer. So I'm assuming that's the 50, the longer one is the 55mm. Bye. Like that. And then that one. There's not really much difference between them, but one is thicker than the other. So the thicker one is the 55mm tube. Doesn't say it, but in the picture it shows one thicker than the other, and the thinner one is the 45mm tube. So we are starting with the 45mm tube and one of the connectors. So I'm assuming any one of these, because they are both exactly the same. Okay. And we're fitting it. Put that out of the way. And that goes in there. So, can you see that? Yeah. That's blurred. So, step 2, take the second connector, part E. Together with the central brake control unit, part A from magazine 62, fit the connector into the locating pin indicated by the yellow arrow, turning it in the direction shown in the photo. So we've got this. We're looking at that, and we are fitting that onto there. There, we fitted it. Is that right, Ray? Must be. Yep. Okay. So, step 3, now fit the connector from step 1 onto the locating pin indicated by the yellow arrow, making sure it points in the direction shown in the photo. So, got this, and we are putting it on there. And which way does it fit in the photo? That way. So we're pointing it that way. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, check 4. Check that the connectors are fitted all the way into the pins and point in the direction shown. So yes, they are absolutely all the way in and in the direction of the photo. Step 5, now take the 55mm tube, part C, and the red control unit sensor, part F from issue 62, got that and that. Fit one end of the tube onto the pin projecting from the sensor. If it doesn't go on easily, you can expand the end of the tube a little with a pointed stick, such as a toothpick. That's a bit late coming in with that one, D'Agostini. Bloody hell! For fuck's sake, you could have told us that. Oh, my assistant, my glamorous assistant is going to time out. Stop swearing. Okay, but it's not funny, although it is funny. Issue 1, toothpick. We was told this by a really nice person who's watching these videos. So, you may also need to use a little glue to secure it in place. Okay, so it's in there. That went on really nicely. Okay. So final result, after fitting the tubes, the assembly should look like this. So we've got that one and we've got that one. It looks exactly like that. Save the part of the tank provided with this issue for use in the next assembly session. So guys, that is the end of this box, which is really exciting. And we've got the next box to come, and I'm really excited to see what's in that. So thank you for being with us, and hopefully you've subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe, share and like, and make any comments in the box below, and I will see you for issue 64. All right, thanks ever so much. Bye.